This week, we'll be following the asking for a friend, does God really have a plan for my life question. We will ask this week, what does it mean to follow Jesus? I'll start today with a Rick Warren quote, without the grace of Jesus, a hopeless end. With the grace of Jesus, an endless hope. So, what does God want from us? So often we associate Christ followers with being at church every single Sunday, or wearing the right clothes, or not cussing or drinking, or wearing cross earrings or a necklace. We might think that Christ followers have their lives together. Everything is figured out. All will go well. Sit back and let Jesus take the wheel, right? But at the end of the day, God just wants you. You, yes, you. But the person that you are right now today, the place that you are as you are, the ups and the downs, the hills and the valleys, the mess and all the chaos, God wants you. And I think that kind of devotion or surrender from us can set an entire course for our lives. It probably looks a little different for each and every one of us, though. It reminds me a bit of marriage or a partnership, a relationship. We go into relationships not to change the other person. We love them as they are. But all of a sudden, when I dated and then married, because of that love, I wanted to be a better version of myself. My wife accepted me in all of my dirt and baggage and quirks and everything that I am and was. She loves me. And because she loves me and sees me as I am, I want to be better. Does that mean I never mess up? Absolutely it does. Just don't ask Britta. I'm totally teasing. No, I am so far from perfect. I give our relationship a run for its money over and over again. In elementary school, we learned that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. I think we think that's how life should be. I'm here, and now I'm in this relationship, or I follow Jesus, and all of my sins, and all of my baggage, and all of my scars, and bad habits, and poor choices will just beeline it to being better or being fixed. But in reality, life is more of hills and valleys. We get from point A to point B, but there are ups and downs and in-betweens with the goal of being better at the end, no matter how many highs and lows there are. And I think that's how God looks at us too. When we mess up, does God get mad at us? Or does God turn God's back to us? Does God give up on us? Will we miss out on our chance to get to heaven? No, I don't think that at all, not for 1 second. God's love in and through Jesus gives us a pass to God's grace for eternity. 1 Peter 4:8 says, we cannot exhaust God's grace, for it covers a multitude of sin. Some of you might remember when cell phones just came out. You had to pay like 10 cents per message, or if you talked too long, you'd get a fee. Now we can text or call limitlessly. The new phone plans cover us from nothing to everything, just like in Jesus. When our sin quota reaches a multitude, we are covered indefinitely. In Jesus, God pays for our cell phone bill forever. Well, maybe that's not the best analogy, but you get it. So to close, what does God want from you? God wants you. Your ups, your downs, your everything, your best, your worst, and the in-between. God wants you and God wants me. Martin Luther said, the Christian shoemaker does his duty not by putting little crosses on the shoes, but by making good shoes, because God is interested in good craftsmanship. God doesn't need your cross necklace or your perfect church attendance. It doesn't hurt, but ultimately God just wants you. You are God's great craftsmanship. Thank you so much for joining us today. God bless.